What's up, everyone? Phil here for the Daily Wrap for Tuesday, December 28th, 2021. It's wrong. What? Is there something on my head? Guys, today was a great streaming day. Let's recap. First of all, today was my final consecutive streaming day of the holiday week. Thank you to everyone who joined me this holiday week for the various festivities that happened, including my Christmas marathon, my Christmas Eve Ask the King special event, and everyone who obviously watched all of that stuff on demand on YouTube over the course of the week. And then, of course, 3 straight streaming days of gameplay goodness. Today, Tuesday, was the continuation of Grand Theft Auto 3 Definitive Edition. And just as I expected, this game is much easier than the original. And some of the hardest missions of the original, infamously Bomb the Base 2, which is this mission where you need to snipe all these guys on a boat while your teammate 8-Ball is running on the boat to bomb it up and blow it up. You need to do it incredibly fast. You need to be very accurate with your shots. In the original game, incredibly difficult because the controls back then for sniping were like impossible. In this version, they've been modernized. So it's normal controls like any other game. You can easily snipe every enemy. It's one of the easiest missions actually in the game, as long as you don't suck ass at shooting a sniper rifle. So what a major change and difference from the original game for sure there. And many other missions as well that I remember being more difficult or just more easy. So now we are firmly into the second island of the game. We've already done a couple missions there. People are saying maybe 2 more major streams, 3 tops, but probably 2 to beat it. We'll see. Someone was basically saying you're about halfway through. So we'll see next time around how far I get. Okay, but we're doing good. Good progress in Grand Theft Auto. And by the way, I actually noticed more people on the stream and more engagement for Grand Theft Auto this time around than there was last time, which is excellent. On the pre-stream podcast today, which I forgot to mention, really important pre-stream podcast today, I basically covered a lot of stuff. My thoughts about other content creators who are much bigger than me, who are giving up on content creation because of online harassment, which I kind of scoff at because I've been doing this for 13 years and I've basically been harassed, pretty much one of the worst cases of harassment on the internet, yet I'm still here sticking through it and doing it. And I got to question if these people had their heart in it to begin with, or what were their motivations behind it, like making a buck, and if that's really the only reason they were doing it, maybe that's why they're quitting. I also talk a lot about the repercussions of your actions, whether you intend it or not, when you support something, whether it's a game, whether it's a content creator. So I went into a lot of detail about that this morning on the pre-stream podcast. I hope you'll give it a look if you get a chance, especially if you haven't heard me talk about that stuff on my streams or in my content in the past, okay? The late stream tonight was Lost Judgment. Finally, I thought we were going to get into the Professor plot line of the school stories, and then the game forced me to do another hour of main story before I could get to it. The good news here is we got through that hour. We did advance the plot line in a big way and then got back to the school stories. I stuck around and actually went overtime to do about an extra 20 plus minutes of gameplay to get firmly into it. I don't want to spoil it for those who didn't see it live, but we finally get some answers. We finally get into the meat of it. Next time around when I play it, we're definitely going to finish up the school stories and head into the end of the game, okay? Also, today, support was great. Support's been great, pretty much every stream recently. Thank you all so very much for that, okay? So here's the deal. I am going to be off from streaming tomorrow. It originally was up in the air because of inclement weather. I actually found out it's supposed to snow more tomorrow night, so it wouldn't make sense for me to delay my day off an extra day because it's just going to be worse if I wait. You see? So tomorrow is my day off. I'm going to do my best to drive around safely in the inclement weather. Please wish us luck because it's not going to be easy here in Washington. A lot of the roads have not been taken care of since the snow on Sunday. And sadly, people just don't drive well in the snow out here. They just don't know how. So let's hope for the best tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday. The main stream on Thursday, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, continuing on the main gameplay stream. All right, and then the late stream, more Lost Judgment, where we're going to continue through the school stories, finish them off, and then get back to the main story. So here's the goal for this week. Number 1, advance in all the games that I'm currently playing. That means more Skyrim. That means more Resident Evil 4. That means more GTA 3. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2, finish Lost Judgment. Because once I finish Lost Judgment, we can move on to goal number 3, year-end series. The most disappointing games of the year, the best games of the year countdowns. If we finish Lost Judgment over this coming weekend, I can potentially do that either Monday or Tuesday. We can actually do the year-end series first thing 2022 and then move on to new content. I'd be thrilled because usually my year-end stuff gets held up because I'm in the midst of so many playthroughs. This year it looks like it may be timed perfectly. Okay? Guys, thank you so much for a great holiday week. I hope that you all had a great Christmas and a great week with me, streaming along, watching the content on demand. One final reminder, if you like my content, like the videos here on YouTube. You guys have no idea. Recently, as I'm streaming, people have been liking the streams, and people have actually been coming to the streams and saying, Phil, did you know this was in YouTube search? You were in my related videos, so I came and joined. And it's because people are liking. I'm serious. The more you like these videos, the more the channel will do better. So if you like my content, please take the time to click like on this video. It will help. Right now on a stream of 300 to 400 viewers, over 100 people are liking it. This video is guaranteed to get more than that. This video will likely get like 500 to 1,000 views. Please, we can get half the people to click like. It would help this channel. Please click like on the videos if you like them. Thank you guys. Have a great day off Wednesday. See you Thursday. Oh, by the way, this Pikachu hat, I found it in my closet. And it's now in the rotation for a hat to be worn if we hit the tips goal of $100 on a stream. That's why I'm wearing it tonight, because we did so on tonight's Lost Judgment stream. Peace out, everyone. See you Thursday. Later.